Well, we're going to get a little taste of the sea today here in Lunenburg. We are going to learn how to shuck scallops, or in the local vernacular, shock scallops. So come on.
Here is the bottom of your scallop. Okay. This is the top of your scallop.
This is the bucket.
It's the only thing that is environmentally friendly. They're jet propelled without using any fossil fuels.
No carbon footprint.
No carbon
No
footprint.
CO2.
I don't bid my name.
Now, this right here, each scallop has roughly 500 eyes. All these little black dots that you see around this frill is eyes. It's the only thing that I know of that can change its sex without a doctor. It can go from male to female, and right there is where they are fertile. They're fertile by a little worm, and that looks exactly, no offense, like a woman's vagina. This part right here is very toxic. You cannot eat this. You can eat any other part of it except this and the mustache. This is the old man's mustache.
Okay.
This one right here now is a female.
So now, and what is this piece?
This here is the roe.
Oh, that's the row. Okay.
That's the roe. And this is a female. The female's is pink and the male's is white.
Okay. Now, and you said this part is toxic here. What
Very
is this?
toxic. Even the birds won't eat it.
Really?
They know.
The birds will take that and they'll shake it until it falls off because they will not eat it because it will kill you.
Good to know.
And when you're shocking them, you haul your muscle off, your frill off, and this here is what you're
Take the
eating.
stress off, and that's what's left.
This is what's left.
That's what you do.
When you go into a store to buy them, it's not like buying a steak. When you buy steak, you buy bone. You buy land, you buy stone. This is all, you can eat every bit of it. There's no waste.
This is the way it used to be years ago. This used to be have a little, used to be down. And then when you got it full of shells, especially in the wintertime when it was rough, you could open this up and let them all go. Close her up again. So, here's this one here. This is Judith Irene. Yeah, I was on this one. And that's a long time ago. Yeah, I was on that one. I was only 15 years old, but I was on it.
So you need shoes, new shoes every 5 days.
Yeah, we carry them with us. They carry the shoes right in with us.
Yeah. Look
Yeah.
at the size of these. I mean, these are formidable.
And then,
And the links.
yeah. And then we had to make all that up ourselves.
Oh, so these are all handmade.
Oh yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. Like on my boat, I would decide what gear I wanted, how big I wanted it, or whatever.
And make it yourself.
And
So,
then I would tell the crew how to do it.
so is this what you would do during the off season when you
No.
weren't fishing, or
No,
you just did it all
When,
year round?
when we were out to sea, if we was out for 12 days, they would, like say I had to be in for tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. Well, I would leave the banks at around dinner time, roughly. The crew would clean up the boat. After the boat was cleaned up, then they start fixing the
Then
gear.
they start fixing. Okay.
Although they were
So
pretty
it's
tired.
constant repair because getting dragged through all
Oh
the rock and
yes,
everything.
yes,
These break.
yes. And then you get holes into it. You'd have to fix the holes. And it's like right here's a hole. Right here's a hole. That should be
they would need to put
that
them
should
in
be hooked here like that. See?
Okay, we're going to learn how to shuck a scallop. So, I'm
your knife in.
putting my knife in.
Cut towards you.
Cut towards me.
Always remember your meat is right here in the center.
Okay. Ah. It's not opening.
No, you got to get your knife right up. Got to get your knife right up
Oh,
like this.
up in here.
Yeah. Cut towards you. There you go.
Mine's not as elegant as yours.
I know, but you done a sneaky. You took everything to one time.
Oh, see, yeah, it was a one-step process, and then you
Yeah.
just peel away. There you have your beautiful scallop.
Yeah.
Okay. Time to eat.
And first when you shuck, you got to eat it.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Sure, that's best way.
This is when they're sweetest.
Well,
Oh, wait, I didn't.
In most cases,
I got to look after my buddy. You're getting too small.
because at certain times of the year,
This is when they're sweetest. Delicious.
When you get to be a professional, you do it like this.
I have no idea.
I think I better practice a little bit more. I'm going to stay here on the dock.
The biggest one I've ever shocked, one scallop weighed 1
I'm
pound.
sorry.
One scallop weighed 1 pound. That'd be a 1 count, yes.
Yeah, right.
Now, believe you me, you don't get very many of those.
Forget the U15s. Right?
Yes.
That's a
I'm
U1.
glad you said that. One count.
Yeah, 1 count. And aboard the boat, you have these big fishing mugs. It just said it fit into it, and it filled it. 1 scallop. The only way an Icelandic scallop is easy to shock is if it's setting on deck for about a day or two. Then it opens up, and you can get in there. But the worst thing is to try and get the frill off. You always wind up leaving a little black sack, or a tit, what we call it, a little black tit onto it. And when it came ashore, you'd have to have people then to pick this all off in order for it to make it feasible.
Tit pickers?
Yes, pickers, tit pickers. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that on camera.
That's okay.
It's okay. It's on the internet, not on the TV.